So what the fuck would somebody like me have to do to get somewhere in this world?
Guardians have to cut them down to size.
Since it's clear that fucking meth heads are striving. Like, meth heads are fucking striving. Faggots are striving in this world. Snitches, undercover cops. Everybody's striving but me. Is it because my mom and my dad were striving when everybody else didn't have any fucking thing? I'm pretty sure that's it. See, I'm not a fucking snitch ass nigga that works for the sheriff's department. So that counts me out on being a rapper, right? I'm not a cocksucking faggot that can sit at fucking rehab and bullshit and get drugs dropped off in cigarette packs. I'm not cool with girls selling pussy or sucking dick to get money or fucking people on camera, so that counts me out from being with a beautiful girl, right? I will pull the trigger on anybody at any time, though. That's gotta be beneficial to somebody somewhere, right? Babies, the old ladies. The meth babies. Motherfuckers be 30 years old looking like they're fucking 3 years old. Kind of crazy, right? What about them babies with glasses? A baby with glasses? It's kind of questionable, ain't it? Them babies done shot so much goddamn dope and stared at shit so long that they can't fucking see, and they already need glasses. I don't have a baby dick and I don't need a catheter. So that also counts me out from shit, because that's the boys that they make sure have a very goddamn nice life. Let's see, I don't have AIDS or anything. Nobody can hold a bag over my head because I'm not living on a high. Not dependent on a needle being stuck in my arm for me to be able to function, so that also counts me out, because nobody can keep a thumb or a very fucking short leash on me, even though my mom keeps a very fucking short leash on me, because she makes sure that I do not have the one thing that they have made sure that everybody else has for joining the police department, and that would be money. So they made sure that all the slaves have money and the master's sons are broke. But when a master dies, doesn't his son technically become the master? I was born with nothing but good shit in me. I was born already knowing things, and something tells me that they think that is unfair. So they wanted me to grow up in poverty like the little niggers grew up in, and they want the little niggers to grow up like I grew up, with all the technology, all the fucking everything. She don't know better than to leave her goddamn door unlocked at this point in time. That means that she does not need to be here no more. Just like in that house next door, they have quite a few of our tools. How I know this is because when my dad's tools would come up missing and I did not take them, my mom and the dick beaters next door are the only logical explanation. I also know that they have quite a few of our tools inside because I had to replace the fuel pump for them in that little piece of shit broke down ass car right there. And he had my tools and my dad's tools. That means that if I go in that house with a camera, not only would I get on camera a whole bunch of our shit and other people's shit that they have stolen and picked up that was left out, that should be able to be left out, because I mean, I didn't know I had to worry about crackheads and fucking thieves and shit. But I will get 3 identity thefts on camera. a whole lot of dogs that are high as fucking shit and shit in that fucking house. And a destroyed house that was remodeled right before they moved in. See what I'm saying? They ain't got no Christmas lights up. They're trying to mimic real people. And they got to watch people like us to know what real people look like. But they have not managed to get the Christmas lights. Neither have them motherfuckers. No lights on in the house. Means they're probably living and sitting in darkness. Because that TV is not on anymore. Or they're probably down in the fucking basement hiding in clothes. That's one thing I found out that these motherfucking crackheads and shit be doing in their houses. Because I have walked into houses where people were hiding in the trash. And I seen them clearly, and I looked dead fucking at them. And they acted like they wasn't there, so I didn't acknowledge them. When in all reality, we're supposed to be going in them houses and putting fucking handcuffs on them. That's what the ones before us did. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And that is exactly what they were trying to keep us from doing. In fact, they were trying to take all the fucking crackheads and the homeless people and build them up. Because I see quite a few girls that look like they found their boyfriends at the garbage can or the dumpster or the donation bin at the Jimmy Hill Mission. And they think they are fucking beautiful with them top white teeth. Oh, so bright. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shine her tires. Because that's what tires are supposed to be, shiny. Rims are supposed to be clean, so are vehicles. Vehicles are supposed to be waxed. Windows are supposed to be clean. Floors are supposed to be mopped and swept. Wood is supposed to be shined and clean of fucking dust. Dogs are supposed to be fucking bathed if they're in the house. Dogs are supposed to shit outside. Not in the house, but for some monkeys. It's kind of hard to teach an animal to do something that they cannot even do because a bunch of these motherfuckers still shit on themselves. How do I know? Because I have smelled them shit on themselves, because when they get scared, they fucking shit on themselves. Why in the fuck I come from military and I have to be around nothing but the exact goddamn opposite of that is fucking beyond me. Oh, yeah. Yep, that'll be nice and shiny when she comes outside tomorrow. So it'll piss her off because anytime she sees things how they're supposed to be, like white people keep things, for some reason it pisses her off because she wants to be nobody. She wants to be normal and plain and simple with all the fucking niggers and the burnout, smiling fucking retards. And all I want to be around is people that have shit going on. Important shit. Shit to be perfected and done the right way, because I was raised around people that do shit the right way and do not associate with or talk to crackheads or poor people. Until, of course, my cousin Kevin married a crack whore. A crack whore that they put through schooling. A crack whore with a big fucking nose that's had a blackhead on it for the past 20 fucking years. That's nasty. Mr. Magoo looking motherfuckers. Either they wear glasses that don't do anything to make them look smart, because my mom wears glasses and they all copy Sally. Or they've shot so much dope that they cannot see straight no more. Also, if and when you ever see somebody and their eyes don't quite look right, you know what I'm saying, their eyes look, you know what I'm saying, weird for their big fucking heads, or their eyes are kind of crossed and, you know what I'm saying, off, like a couple people that are very viral on social media, it's probably because they drink GHB, because GHB kind of makes people's eyes do weird things. or they're high as a fucking kite. Or that's signs of mental retardation. Just like smiling is signs of mental retardation. Just like Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? He magically has my star tattoos on him. But I'm sure he had them before me, right? Because that's just preposterous to say that people have been looking at my fucking pictures their whole careers and lives and do everything but acknowledge the white boy that's gone through more shit than their fat asses will ever be able to survive in this world, which they will hopefully be humbled and go through very soon. They would if I had anything to do with it. Living in nigger's paradise. Because I am beyond fucking tired of seeing motherfuckers with these fucking stars on them. Because I came up with them, you know what I'm saying? Out of my mind, you know what I'm saying? A freestyle out of nowhere. Well, I didn't know what the fuck to get on my arm, but I really needed to feel pain to keep me from inflicting pain on others that were causing me mental pain. I want it off, or do I want it on? Yeah, right with it off. Yeah, I find it fucking incredible. I've been doing this shit on social media 2 fucking years. 1, because I'm lonely. 2, because I need help, which would be the bottom line of me doing this. Needing people to communicate with and talk to, and people in my fucking life. And nobody talks to me, yet everybody looks at me. Is everybody that fucking brain dead? Or people just really fucking hate me that much and don't want shit to do with me? And if that is the case, what the fuck is it that I have done to people? Except put out knowledge, put out ideas, put out a lifestyle for others to fucking copy and dick ride. And try to change the world and save everybody from prison and the impeding doom that police officers and their families and people like my mom were letting happen. Because the whores will be straight. Because them faggots worship whores. Because that's what their mommies were. And whores can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? They all need them a whore. That's what 9 out of 10 girls are now. If you're with a fucking faggot, Make-A-Wish boy, fucking dope whore. If you're with a dude that's always fucking high, you're a fucking dope whore. Even if you look respectable and you got weight on you, because the new dope head is fat and chubby and shit. See what I'm saying? They want dope heads to look like me, you know what I'm saying, with no meat on them. But the only reason people like me don't have meat on them is because we have been gang stalked and tortured while all their fat asses are on vacation and living their high life. High as a fucking kite. All the time, raising kids. The kids are probably high as a fucking kite. 9 times out of 10, if the kids are sick, it's because them kids ain't got no fucking dope in them. It's called withdrawals. You know what I'm saying? If you are on heroin or, you know what I'm saying, painkillers and all that shit, and you run out of your prescription, you go through withdrawals, which means you get sick. And people don't just get sick. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking get sick. I run out of Suboxone. You know what I'm saying? I go through some shit. I feel like I'm fucking sick. I feel like I got a cold. Let's check this shit out. The use of a Federal Reserve note is only a promise to pay, which means money. Which means basically I could draw a piece of fucking money and give it to you, and that'd be the same thing as me giving you something that's been printed by the Federal Reserve. Because it's just a company printing shit. Because the United States is a business or a corporation. The U.S. is a business or a corporation. The USA is a country that I reside at, but others reside in because y'all are inside of the business because y'all are debtors. Legal tender. Federal Reserve notes are not good and lawful money of the United States. Federal Reserve notes are valueless. The Federal Reserve notes do not operate as payment in the absence of an agreement that they shall constitute payment. Anybody signed any agreements or anything? Anybody signed any agreements agreeing to live by the UCC code that pays police officers to live by it, but they try to enforce their law upon everybody but themselves because a police officer can only police an officer, but they try to police everybody else. History of the United States currency. Early American colonists used English, Spanish, and French money while they were under English rule. However, in 1775, when the Revolutionary War became inevitable, the Continental Congress authorized the issuance of currency to finance the conflict. Paul Revere made the first plates for this continental currency. Those notes were redeemable in Spanish milled dollars. The depreciation of this currency gave rise to the phrase, not worth a continental. I've heard my dad use that phrase before. And that is what that shit looked like. It was a lot prettier, a lot more artsy, a lot more valuable. That's what I'm saying. During this same period, 1793 to 1861, approximately 1,600 private banks were permitted to print and circulate their own paper currency under state charters. Eventually, 7,000 varieties of these state banknotes were put in circulation, each carrying a different design. There's too many of them. Is the point. Anybody can make them. Silver certificates. Under military congressional acts of 1878 and 1886, 5 different issues of silver certificates were produced, ranging from $1 to $1,000 notes. That's pretty fucking cool. One note worth $1,000, a $1,000 bill. We have $10,000 bills also in vaults at banks and shit like that. Silver certificates were produced ranging from $1 to $1,000 notes. The Treasury exchanged silver certificates for silver dollars. As they were known, the size and weight of the silver coins, dollars, made them unpopular. The last series of silver certificates was issued in 1923. However, the last series of modern silver certificates produced were the series 1957B and 1935H, $1 notes, series 1953C, $5 notes, and 1953B, $10 notes. See, now one thing I want is to hear these faggots that are with all these girls in these pictures talking. I want to hear them read. I want somebody to give them a fucking piece of paper like I am reading. And I want to hear them faggots with the smiling fucking teeth and the uncleanly facial hair, pubic hair on their fucking faces, read that shit. And if they can't fucking read that shit, if they can't write everything that they read, because they're illiterate, that's what I'm saying. At the signing of Coinage Act on July 23rd, 1965, Lyndon B. Johnson stated in his press release that, "When I have signed this bill before me, we will have made the first fundamental change in our coinage in 173 years. The Coinage Act of 1965 supersedes the Act of 1972, and that act had the title, an act establishing a mint and regulating the coinage of the United States. Now I will sign this bill to make the first change in our coinage system since the 18th century. To those members of Congress who are here on this historic occasion, I want to assure you that in making this change from the 18th century, we have no idea of returning to it." Money creation and banks. See, this is full of all kind of good shit. They put bullshit on the news, but they don't put real shit on the news that we all need to fucking know. Just like this. I'm tired of going to a white people Walmart and not seeing nothing but white people. We got the black sides of town, you know what I'm saying? We got the fucking ghettos and, you know what I'm saying, the projects and shit. What do I have to do to get on the white side of town, and the white side of town only have white fucking people? I'm tired of seeing black ass motherfuckers that are unsightly everywhere I go. I'm tired of seeing white motherfuckers that are unsightly every fucking where I go. I just want to be around fucking white people. Is that too much to ask? I just want to be around white people and make fucking money doing things. I will sign my fucking life away, just like the police do to get paid. If I can do what the fuck I am supposed to be doing in life. Because they raised me to find shit. They raised me to put together fucking clues and put shit together. They raised me to figure shit out and investigate. They raised me to beat the fuck out of people that are causing problems, and that's why all these motherfucking boys are so nice and sweet, because they're not badass motherfucking problem causers anymore. And they try to get rid of the people like me that were raised to do their will. The people that were raised to do what they were supposed to be doing, but they got too old to do what they were supposed to be doing, and now they don't do it no more, and they never did it. And they were just normal people, right? My dad ain't never do nothing important. My granddad ain't never do nothing important. My Uncle Junior ain't never do nothing, never. You know what I'm saying? They were just normal ass motherfucking people. And I'm just a normal ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I survived everything that these pussies have fucking done to me. Car after car after fucking car after fucking car. And now I ain't got no fucking car. And ain't nobody got shit to do with me. And I can't even call and talk to fucking Katie, who I thought I had a pretty good goddamn relationship with, considering the fact that I fucking ran to her every goddamn time she called, which would be another reason to get me the fuck out of the way so their little faggots could move in and be hanging out with girls like Katie, right? So is this it? Am I alone for the rest of my fucking life? Stuck here at a place that should be a fucking manor or a mansion? Well, all the girls I've ever talked to are with fucking faggots. Fuck boys that are everything but a fucking faggot. They came from out of nowhere. Just like the one that Whitley's with, Whitley Daniels or Whitley DeFoor. A fake fucking made up name. But I watch the pictures of that faggot shifting into his fucking cover from a cool, laid back guy to a fucking John Belvedere looking motherfucker that's got a baseball uniform on, bent down, signed the autograph for a little girl that's gooped out of her goddamn mind and her eyes ain't even fucking straight. So y'all are cool letting the motherfuckers that keep children on fucking drugs and molest children come up in this fucking world. But I ain't got no goddamn place and can't do shit. While this lazy fucking bitch does nothing but sit on her motherfucking ass, which is one thing that my fucking mom, a beautiful fucking healthy, strong, intelligent, fucking smart woman, has never done in my goddamn life. Because I took my first motherfucking steps in the back of a motherfucking 18-wheeler. Why in the fuck they put me in public school with these fucking retards children is beyond me. Because it seems like my whole life has been about people fucking torturing me.